Okay, now let's upgrade this app.view component, right? So I'm going to basically add here a script tag and make sure that this one is a master component, right? If I open this app.js, so I'm using this app to render the overall application, right? So it's a little bit complex, but don't worry, I'll explain everything with the step-by-step guide. Okay, use this setup, and I'm going to basically use the stuff. I think I don't have any data properties, so I'm going to use this computed properties, mounted properties, and methods. Perfect. So here you can align wherever you want, right? So let's say you want to add the computed properties here at the top, you can. And then first I'm going to start this using this computed property. So let's say I have is authenticated, right? Is authenticated, and this should be also the constant is authenticated, and then define this here. Similarly, as we are doing this for the function for the arrow function, right? Similarly, we need to wrap this inside the computed, right? So let's say computed, and then here wrap this something like this, so it will works like this. And then we need to also import this at the top. So let me import this, import here the computed, right? Computed from where? From view. Perfect. After adding this here, I want to now get this authentication stuff, and I'm going to comment this out because at that time I'm using this dot store, right? And this store will not work because I'm using this, so I will upgrade this. So later on I'm going to use Pinia, right? Not this Vuex store. Okay, and then also use this for the token. So let me now do this for the token. So similarly, just type what's the method name? It's a auth token. So auth token, right? Auth token, and then say computed, right? And then arrow, something like this. Okay, perfect. And here I want to define my token stuff, right? So I'll also turn this on later on. And then after that I want to use this mounted and methods. So first let me use this mounted at the top. So here I'm going to use this mounted at the top, and for the mounted I'm going to use this what's the mounted property? It would be the dispatching everything. Okay, so I'm going to say here it's dispatching check user authentication. We are basically checking the authentication, so I'm going to say on mount, right? On mounted, I think it should be the mounted, and then I'm going to use this arrow function and so on thing, something like this. And now I want to define the logic here, so let me copy this, and this one is also using the store, so just comment this out. And then after the mounted we have a logout method, right, which contain the Axios stuff. So I'm going to use this logout. So just go here and define the logout method. And so after that I want to define the constant logout, and then I'm going to call this arrow function similarly as others, and then paste everything here. So just align it bit more for readability. And yes, it's now aligned. Let me reverse it again back here. Okay, so now we are using this Axios to send the request on this endpoint. So let me add a space to make it more readable. So we have replaced these computed properties, these mounted and methods and everything. So just go here and comment out, right? I'm going to comment this out. And then I'm going to use here, I'm using this computed, so I need to add this computed. I add this, and then I need to add this on mounted, and then whatever I'm using this, I need to add this at the top. So perfect. So you just give it a save and test that. And yes, it's throwing on mounted has already declared. Okay, something like this. So save this one and let's see, error is gone. Yes, error is gone, right? So our main application is working fine, and we need to now work on the store to upgrade this, right? So we are using this store here in our app.js file, right? And we are registering this in our application. So now how we can upgrade this store to match this with the Vuejs Composition API. So I'll probably do this in the next video. So thanks for watching.